Okay, so just returned to camp, and there appears to be a new addition. He's come in on his little sailboat, apparently. And there's now a zombie in my camp. Let's get to the bottom of this.
We meet again, as predicted.
Okay.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Bubalyon does not mean to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
I see. Well, Bubalyon wants to know. Bubalyon will use his magical powers to find the answer.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
Okay, what kind of services do you offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Well, as long as we don't end up looking like you, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Mysterious man. You mentioned a cost. What is the cost?
A matter of coin.
200? That's a lot of coin. What if I don't have that much?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
I mean, it seems like a pretty good deal to me. We don't have that kind of money, but I like having the option. Thank you, zombie man, for stalking me to my camp.
Fate spins along as it should.
Okay.
Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
That is correct, but okay. Good luck, sir. Bubalyon is going to rest up now. Looking good as always. It is time to do a little bit of inventory maintenance. This might take a while. Give me one moment. Okay, that took a little while, but we're back. And it's time to have a little chat with each of my companions before turning in for the night. Shadowheart, looking lovely.
How do you feel?
Well, Bubalyon always feels great, but much better than the circumstances.
Yes, me as well. Besides the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. I feel good. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice aboard the ship?
Maybe you feel good because you're in love, but I digress. I do remember it's hard to forget the voice.
Yes. Almost like it's whispering to me still. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means?
Well, one part of that is already true, but it sounds like it had plans for us.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
I will Shadowheart you as well. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Or anyone else. Don't let Astarion bite you. I've got my suspicions about those fangs of his. Keeping my eye on you, Astarion. Okay, what about you, Lae'zel? You're training, it seems?
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
short and to the point. We cannot argue with your logic there. But we do need to rest. How are you, Asterion?
Sounds like you've been learning all about your gruesome future. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
That is the word on the street. Is it so strange?
It's unexpected, but we shan't complain. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
Ooh.
I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Bubalyon prefers not to die, but thank you, Asterion.
Well, now you're just being close-minded. There are some lovely ways to go. I've watched urchins freeze to death in the street. It looks peaceful, just like falling asleep.
Well, I guess if I had to choose, I would go with the poison then. It sounds quite painless.
A fine choice. I can think of some nightshades that are deliciously fatal. If they're mixed well, you'll just close your eyes and drift away. And if they're not, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Obviously, that won't happen.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Asterion, I feel a little bit uncomfortable after all this talk of killing me. I'm actually looking for someone to ride the bench tomorrow to bring in Lae'zel. I think I've found my man. What is going on here, Gale? Have you been making out with yourself again? Ahem. Excuse me. Gale?
Be with you in a moment.
Oh? What are you doing exactly?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Well, the first thing I think of is those damn tadpoles.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Yes, please.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
Okay, but what happens after that?
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
So from your story, Bubalyon and everyone else, we should have fevers and graying skin even by now.
Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
And why are the symptoms not showing?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
But Bubalyon doesn't want to rest yet, and Bubalyon is in charge. I'm the leader. I'm going to go and try and talk to Zombie Man. See if he has anything new to say. Maybe he's got a sail on.
Fate spins along as it should.
I see.
although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
You are always very mysterious. Okay, it sounds like it's a good time to have a rest now. Let's all go to sleep, my friends. If I sleep, we all sleep. Let me put all this in. Alright. Good night, everyone. Another beautiful morning. Always amazed when I put my armor back on. This beautiful cape, beautiful hat, beautiful man.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Well, I have bad news. You're staying in camp today.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Well, we do. We're companions.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
I knew you'd see the bright side of things, Astarion. Thank you for being understanding. Lae'zel, your time has come.
Speak.
You're off the bench, Lae'zel. It's time to find the creche.
It is done.
No, it is not done yet. We still have to find it. Hopefully you can explain to me what a creche is and all that business. Alright. Let us journey on. Ah, yes, we are back where it all began. Coastline with these giant tentacles around. What a disaster. Ah, yes. Let's try my amulet. I command you with paladin powers. I want to speak to you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Marcus, fisherman.
What were you doing here?
Saw the crash. Came quick. Trying to help folk.
How did you die?
Brains. Didn't see him coming.
Did anyone else survive?
Woman. Beautiful. Couldn't look away.
Shadowheart? Were there any others?
Elf. Ran north. Up the beach.
Elf.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting. Don't know if I learnt any new information from that, but hey, at least I know my amulet works now. Time to travel to the north. So we've heard rumors of a healer being up here. We've heard there was those demon-looking people said there was the noise of an explosion. I think the answers that we seek, we will find them.
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
Lots of traps around here. Hope we can find your creche up here as well, Lae'zel. Alright, the path splits in two. I think I can hear something faintly in the distance. Getting a bit of height here. Oh, there are people? Something's going on, they're not happy. No, but we need to find out what exactly is happening here. First things first, though, we must check our backs before we enter this situation. Let's check over in this corner. Make sure there's no traps. Oh, another teleport location. It's very handy. Right. Gale and Shadowheart, you take the high ground. Lae'zel and I, who will stay down here and approach the situation. You can never be too careful. You never know what's going to happen.
Still breathing.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
We need to help these people. He's the first proper group of friendly people we've found. Who knows what they have here? They could help us, they could have a healer. Let's do what we can to assist them. Bubalyon will draw the first strike. And it shall be a righteous one. Divine Smite. I slowly strike you down. Ooh, what a shot. Oh my goodness, I'm good at this. Never fear, you demon-looking people, and you elven archer people. Bubalyon the Paladin is here. You've probably heard of me before. I have some friends as well. They're also here. They will be assisting me. You'll see them in a moment. One of my friends looks a little bit like someone that was caught in a trap before. Don't worry about that. It's definitely a different Githyanki. Her name is Lae'zel. She's coming in now. She's going to do a lot to help us. But not this turn. Oh. I seem to have fallen and I cannot get up. They're picking on us while we're on the ground. Who did that? Who made me fall over? Seems I cannot stand up and attack in the same turn. So I'll have to just stand in an annoying location. Can't even reach them. If there's anything I can do offensively. You're the one that put that grease on the ground. No more from you, sir. No. You can take your hits. Oh, hearing that horn, it made me excited. Feel much better now.
My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Ooh, he's quite impressive. Okay, Gale. This looks like a perfect opportunity for you to use one of your spells. We have probably not... Oh no, Shadowheart's going first. Ladies first, as they say. Yes, 50%, not the best. Like I suggested earlier, Gale, I think you should go first. So far, all you've done is fireball, and although I like it, I think this is a dangerous enough situation that perhaps we should get a little bit more experimental. Let's figure out what else you can do. This one looks good. Thunder Wave. So, both an attack and a knockback. They are on the edge of this small little cliff and stairway of rock. Oh, that's looking good, Gale. Oh, nice shot. Put him right down here next to me. I will strike him down on the next turn. It's very good, Gale. See if you can put the last touches on there, Shadowheart. Oh yes, a heal would be appreciated. I've taken a little bit of damage. See, I did end up giving that spear, the magical spear that we found a couple of episodes ago. We've given that to Shadowheart. Don't know how much she's going to use it, but didn't know what else to do with it yet. Thank you for the heal. See if you can do any damage. They're about the same, the two attacks. Good luck. Oh, there's a kill. Feel like I could be potentially stronger after that attack. That seems to be the leader. The one with the shield. Seems to be much stronger than the other goblins. Big shot. Work, Lae'zel.
Let my name be known.
Have another try. Some damage on this large creature. It's like a warg. Big hit. Well done. Oh, you're trying to run away from Bubalyon? See you in hell. Don't say that anymore. Hell is a bit of a touchy subject. Oh, that warg is doing a lot of damage. But I'm already busy. This goblin boss. Try and dispatch him as quickly as possible. But what to use? I'll try to daze him. Dazed, and I smite you! You're close to death. Looks like he can't strike me even if I move. And he's down for the count. Let's mop up the small fry. Not that this warg is small. It's actually quite large. Why is it everywhere we go we find these people that look like demons? Their horns make me very uncomfortable. Okay, Gale, you can do it. Finish off one of these targets. Oh, that was very close. Looks like we need one more turn. This guy is very good. I don't know who you are, but you're very impressive. See if we can deal the final blow here. Trying to find the highest accuracy attack that we can. Oh, bad luck.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Is he a demon?
Good.
Looks a little bit like a demon.
A brazen attack for such lowly creatures. They must have been seeking something. Or someone.
I think you may be right. First things first, let's see if they had any valuables on them. Particularly good so far. A little bit of gold, a little bit of items. Oh, here we go. Green item. Gloves of power. Possibly inflict attack penalty to the target's attack rolls. Looks very nice. Quickly loot all this. We can always have a closer look at it later. So pick it all up and then head inside. See what's going on in there. See if there's anyone in there that needs help or is available to help us. I think that's everything. Could be wrong. No, one more. Okay, this is definitely it. Alright. Now, it actually looked like they might have been the people that captured you before Lae'zel, so I've prepared a costume for you. Beautiful hat in your clothing. Oh yes, they are not going to know it's you now. You look very different. Look very cute actually, Lae'zel. This is a new side of you that I'm seeing, but now that you're in costume, we can go in safely. Let's find out what's going on.